In a small village nestled among rolling hills, there lived a humble monk named Bhikkhu Kamal. He was known throughout the region not for his sermons or teachings, but for his boundless kindness. One crisp morning, as Bhikkhu Kamal strolled along a dirt path, he noticed a wounded bird struggling on the ground. Its wing was bent at an unnatural angle, and it chirped feebly, unable to fly. Without hesitation, Kamal carefully picked up the injured creature and cradled it in his gentle hands. He made his way to the nearby village, where he visited a local healer known for her skills with animals. The healer examined the bird and set its wing in a splint, all while Bhikkhu Kamal watched attentively. His heart brimming with compassion, the healer marveled at Kamal's kindness and remarked, "You truly have a gift for caring for all living beings." Bhikkhu Kamal, with the bird now on the path to recovery, Kamal returned to the monastery. Word of his compassionate act spread through the village, and soon, people began seeking his counsel not only on spiritual matters but also on issues of the heart. One day, a villager named Ananda approached Bhikkhu Kamal with a heavy heart. Ananda had harbored a long-standing grudge against his neighbor, Nalin. Their feud had escalated over the years, leading to bitterness and strife between their families. Kamal listened attentively as Ananda poured out his grievances. Instead of offering judgment or advice, Kamal simply asked, "Ananda, do you know the story of the two monks and the river?" Ananda shook his head, curious. Kamal began to share the tale. Once, there were two monks on a journey. They came upon a river, swollen from the rains, and noticed a distressed scorpion struggling in the water. Without hesitation, the first monk reached out to save it. But as he extended his hand, the scorpion stung him. Undeterred, he continued to help until the scorpion was safely on dry ground. When his companion asked why he had risked being stung, the monk replied, "It is the nature of the scorpion to sting, and it is my nature to save." The second monk, however, remained on the riverbank, watching. He said, "I would have helped, but I couldn't bear the thought of being stung." So, he did nothing while the scorpion drowned. Kamal paused and looked at Ananda, his eyes full of kindness. Ananda, harboring anger and resentment, is like that second monk by the river. It harms you more than anyone else. Just as the first monk's compassion defined him, your kindness can define you. It's never too late to mend fences and seek harmony. Ananda was deeply moved by the story and Kamal's wise counsel. He decided to make amends with Nalin, his neighbor. The two families met, talked, and forgave each other, putting an end to the feud that had burdened them for years. Word of this reconciliation reached Bhikkhu Kamal, and he smiled, knowing that the power of kindness had once again worked its magic. His reputation as the monk of boundless compassion grew. But he remained humble, living by the simple truth that kindness is a gift that keeps on giving, healing hearts, and bringing people together. In this small village, Bhikkhu Kamal's teachings went beyond the monastery, demonstrating that the practice of kindness, compassion, and forgiveness could transform not only individuals but entire communities, leaving a legacy of love and understanding for generations to come.